Welcome back to my lore series here about aspects of Mourn. Today we're going to talk about hares. Yeah, you're probably sitting there going, what, rabbits? Sort of. Hares are not a race that was anthropomorphized, I think that's how you say it, by a druid. They have existed as they are. They're like bipedal rabbits. There's different types too. They actually keep regular rabbits as pets. Kind of like we do cats and dogs, sometimes rabbits, but for them, rabbits are pretty much a consistent pet for the race. So, what about hares? Different types. There's tapir, which are lanky, pretty tall, really long jumps. There's lops. Lops have the droopy ears. And there's dwarf hares. Dwarf hares, pretty much what you think. They're stout rabbits. They're stout hares. They have, let's just say the dwarf hares are pretty obsessed with technology. And a lot of them you'll see there. Not to say that the others aren't, as you'll see. The Talipo and Chupacabra are actually distant cousins of the hares for me, for my world. Hares are both magically and technologically inclined. If they pick one way, they obsess over it. It's kind of their knack for all hares is they become obsessed with something when they start in on it. They're all over, but their main home is Avalon. Avalon is a big tech city, and it's built into this series of hills in the southern portion of the main continent of the core aspect. So, yeah, it's not mystical Avalon. This is Avalon that has been built from the ground up, and it's pretty much a tech haven. The hares are the origin point of jumpers, which are my answer to dragoons. And hares are ravenous learners, as I've mentioned. They will devour things. They constantly strive to be top of their class, etc. They're just think Hermione Granger, but on a larger scale. That's them. If it's not intellectual learning, it's learning how to do something really well. They tend to try and perfect whatever they do. Hares are been really fun. My favorite book is Watership Down, so of course I'm going to have a bipedal hare race here somewhere. And one of them is part of the Walks of the Storm, as you'll see next. I'll see you guys in the near future, and thank you for listening.